Hello everyone, it's Renee with True Path, and I'm here to do a reading and some channeling for you. Just have clear quartz here. Okay, let's take a breath. Open up to your own higher self, your own intuition, for whatever messages you need in this moment for your highest good only. Only divine love and light are allowed into this space with us. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what do we need to know in this moment? I'm getting it's the right time, but they're also saying it's always the right time. That's not helpful. But it is. It's always the right time. One second. They're saying search for your truth. Search within yourself for your truth. There's a knowing, there's a certainty within yourself that you can tap into. When we're outside of ourselves, the certainty seems to drift away. It seems to elude us. But when we're able to truly go within ourselves, the certainty is there. So search for certainty within yourself, not outside of yourself. Oh, yes, that hit. Search for certainty within yourself, not outside of yourself. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's get into some cards. Okay. Time Traveler's Oracle for overall energy. Hope you guys are doing really well. Thanks for being here. I know, sorry about my cold sores, and everyone is offering their remedies. I've had them my whole life, so I know there's lots of strategies, but I just deal. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see. Everyone has their thing, you know. Pretty minor on the grand scale of things, I always tell myself. Okay. Ooh, focus. Okay. Focusing your attention, focusing your intention, I'm getting. Ooh, yes. What is your intention here? Focusing on that. I'm getting refocus. Like that's been your focus, but maybe you've kind of gotten off track a little bit. I'm getting refocus on your intention. What did you originally want to provide? I'm getting like providing a service or providing information, something like that. I'm getting provide something. What did you initially intend to provide? Refocusing on that. Interesting. I'm also getting focusing in on yourself as well, focusing inward, right? So not just outward products or outcomes. It's more about the intention within yourself that requires the focus. Interesting. Okay. And magic. Beautiful. Look at that goblet. Maybe the Holy Grail. But there's magic, right? In that focus. There's magic in that focus. Ooh, yes. So I am getting a little bit of that, not searching outside of yourself, but searching within yourself, like the Holy Grail exists within yourself. The answers are within yourself. That's where the magic is. Ah, we forget that. And transcending, beautiful. Yeah. Transcending. We get confused by our 3D reality and forget that we are spiritual, right? We are energetic. So going beyond the obvious, or going beyond the everyday, or the physical reality. No, I'm getting like not realizing how much power or magic is in our focused energy, in our intentions. We sometimes forget that. So maybe you are really, really feeling that, really learning that, really experiencing that. Beautiful. Yeah, learning how to really overcome the illusion of our 3D existence. Wow. That's cool. Okay, let's do some tarot. I'm doing Light Seers Tarot for clarification. So with focus, strength, Leo energy. So it might require strength. I'm getting discipline with this card. Yes, discipline to focus in on your inner workings, your inner intentions, the power that you have within yourself. It takes strength to do that. Because there's so much pull to the outside, right? There's so much pull to certainty, wanting certainty outside of ourselves. Yeah. Okay. And magic, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is a very calm, assured energy, very grounded. Yes, very grounded energy. So this can be knowing what exists in the 3D and feeling almost comforted by that, right? But this kind of comfort, stability, resources, wealth, the King of Pentacles has all of those things, that comes from that inner intention, from the magic within yourself, if this is what you are after. This is Taurus energy for me. What do you value? Yes, yeah, setting your intentions on what you value. And that can be difficult for some of you. It might require strength to refocus on what you value. Because again, you might be getting pulled in a bunch of different directions. I'm getting the octopus card from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. Yeah, so grounding yourself in what you value. Transcending, yeah. 5 of Swords. So this can be like people in your ear, feeling conflicted about something. Again, being pulled in a bunch of different directions, or listening to people outside of yourself and getting all confused and overthinking about something. Remembering to drop into your heart for the truth. Yeah. Because when we're too much in our head, we just get pulled off alignment. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get some more. With strength. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Yes. Okay. So there could be a person or a situation that is trying to get you to do things their way, in a kind of a sneaky, underhanded way. But this can also be avoidance. The 7 of Swords for me is maybe like sneaking around yourself, right? Like trying to take the easy route or trying to avoid something. Again, it takes strength to be disciplined and focused on what you need to do, staying in your center. So yeah, you might be thinking, oh, there might be a shortcut, or there might be an easier way. There just isn't. It's really within yourself, right? So we might look for answers outside of ourselves, for example, right? Because we think, well, I can't really know. How do other people know more than me or better than me? No. That's what takes you off track. That's what takes you off center. Okay, with King of Pentacles, Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is like a nostalgic energy. So with King of Pentacles and Six of Cups, I do get like passed on loved ones, ancestors that are rooting for us, that are very loving and supportive, seeing how much you've grown. Okay, I'm getting, use the energy of those ancestors, use the energy of the love that you automatically receive from your ancestors to guide you forward. If you do want to look outside yourself, your ancestors are a great place because they speak directly to your soul, right? Directly to your higher self. So you're able to tap in a more tangible way by using the image or the feeling of passed on loved ones. Yes. And Five of Swords, the World. So you're overcoming this transcendence, right? Transcending. You're overcoming this overthinking, being in your head too much. It's like you have victory over it. And you see in this Five of Swords, the guy standing on the top of the mountain, like, I did it, I made it. And this is the world energy. Like, on to the new chapter. I made it through that. I made it through the trying to figure something out, trying to get certainty in ways that are just pulling you off your alignment. You're learning how to stay grounded, stay centered, stay within yourself. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's do some wild unknown animals. Okay. All right. What else do you need to know? More information that would be useful for you. All right. And you get Nightingale. Nightingale is singing your song, throat chakra. Speaking, writing, expressing. I'm really getting speaking your truth. Speaking it out loud, even if it's to yourself. Yeah, that's where the magic is. It's in your truth. Trusting that this is the right thing, right? Whatever is true for you, whatever you want to express, whatever you want to say. The truth, the truth. And B, sweet results. This is like all your hard work pays off. Yeah, it's like seeing the results at the end with the World card as well. It's like enjoying the sweet honey, enjoying everything that life has to offer. And it's because you were diligent. It's because you were focused. What was your intention, right? Yeah, so enjoying. I'm also getting something about it's your natural way, or it's naturally the outcome of just being true to yourself, being in your natural state. Okay, let's do Spirit Animal Oracle for final message, final advice. Okay. All right, what would be helpful for final message? Pig spirit, use your mind wisely. Yeah. So when we're making decisions, right, we think we're using our mind, but it's way more effective to use our heart, our intuition, our connection to spirit. So We can take in the information from the outside world, right? Opinions of other people, all the things that we can see, all the, facts. We can take that all into consideration to make a decision, but there's also the decision to use your heart, use your intuition. Okay, I'm taking in all of this information, but what does my gut say? What does my heart say? So it's a combo. It's a joint effort. Interesting. Okay, let's read this one. Pig Spirit 47. Okay, it says, Pig Spirit appears to remind you of the right use of intelligence, a gift we all have that is meant to be used with love, compassion, and discernment. Intelligence means recognizing the value of intuition partnered with smarts and common sense, which leads to intelligent solutions. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all facts must be considered even when they do not fit with what we know already. Spirit blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is the time that your decision-making powers are reliable, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. Okay, so you know enough to know that you don't know enough. Right? There's always more information that our intuition, our higher self can bring to us. So we can take in the facts that we know currently and combine that with our intuition for a very smart decision. There you go. Okay, I hope that was helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again next time.